You're constantly being watched. You are constantly being judged and interviewed for a job. That's the way you need to look at open houses as a real estate agent. We are coming into a very busy weekend here at the beach, and as part of our weekends in the coastal communities, open houses are a big part of that. In fact, we've got 8 open houses this weekend for our team, and our agents will be out there representing our team, the company, and representing our clients to show off our listing inventory that we have primed for the spring market. But what I want to say, if you're a real estate agent, I have noticed this over my 24 years in the real estate business. I can tell you that the times I've done the open houses, I have met so many people, and honestly, it's been a true game changer for me to be able to meet buyers and probably more sellers than I've ever really met buyers. And I know that when those sellers are coming in, they maybe aren't ready to do something right now. In fact, they're not even sellers. They're owners of properties in many cases. But in the future, they may sell their property. And they're looking to kind of find out, who are the agents? Who are the players? Who understands the market? And as a real estate agent, if your philosophy for an open house is that you're going to sit the open house, meaning you're opening the door, you're putting a sign out front, and you're sitting there, that is an ineffective way to hold an open house. Number one, as an agent, you're representing the seller, so you need to present the home in the best light. That means you understand the home, you understand the community, you understand the amenities and the features of that property, right? Somebody comes in, asks you a question, you need to know a little bit about it to be able to answer the question for 2 reasons. Number one, it helps the buyer, but then also the most important piece is you're helping the seller present their home, right? To get it sold. So there's 2 different kinds of agents. Some agents that just don't know, and once again, I'm not sure why they're even out there. I've gone into so many open houses and start to to see people's setups, what they have as far as information, how the home is presented, what they're doing. Are they on the couch watching football? Are they getting up to greet people? It's so interesting to me that some people do not take this as a serious way of building their business. So your number one goal is obviously to represent the seller in the best light. Number 2, you're giving the buyer as much information as possible. But number 3, this is where it really comes down to it. Those potential sellers in the future, or potential buyers that really don't know who they want to work with. Maybe they've been searching online and they're seeing properties and they're just not sure who can represent them. They don't necessarily want to get stuck with whoever they find online, right? They don't want to get stuck with, their neighbor's friend who that recommended that they should talk to this person, and they don't know him. So what they're really doing is they're out there looking for their agent. And so this is your opportunity to, once again, interview for the job, express your knowledge, come across as somebody who's personable, look the part, be prepared, know the information on the home. And remember, you're being interviewed for a job. You're constantly being watched, you're constantly being judged, and you're interviewing for your next job. So just something I'm thinking about as I'm driving into the office here before the weekend with 8 open houses lined up. Our team is going to go interview for jobs and present our sellers in the best light to get their homes sold. So hope you enjoy this beautiful weekend. It's sunny outside and it's warming up. We'll take it.